First, the bad news. SAP Business AI won't generate amusing holiday cards, but it will personalize career paths for your people and let you know which suppliers are best, so you can be ready for the next opportunity. Revolutionary technology, real-world results. That's SAP Business AI.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing, the only place where you can get Instagram news in 3 minutes or less. Let's get into it. Get deeper into the Instagram ad revenue sharing model for IGTV content creators. This is a really interesting thing. I touched on it the other day when details were just coming out, but then I got sick and I didn't really have a chance to do as deep of a dive as I wanted. I mentioned that Justin Osofsky, Instagram's COO, was explaining how this is going to work. Instagram will share an industry standard 55% cut with creators. That's what Justin has gone on record as saying. Right off the bat, the program is starting with 200 approved English-speaking creator partners, including Adam Wahid and Lele Pons, some of the bigger names, and a handful of major advertising partners like IKEA, Puma, and Sephora. So I know what you're wondering, how is this going to work? To begin with, the ads will only appear when people click to watch IGTV videos from previews in the feed, and the initial round of ads will be vertical videos up to 15 seconds long. The Instagram team is going to be testing various experiences within IGTV ads throughout the year, like being able to skip the ads like you can on YouTube. Justin Osofsky said that the goal is to ensure that ads are only shown with brand-friendly content, so creators have to adhere to an Instagram monetization policy, which differs from the usual content policies on Instagram. Justin Osofsky says that, for example, people can swear in videos, but they won't be allowed to if they want to monetize. Gary Vaynerchuk, I really hope you clean up your act. Okay, that's just one way that he said it will help to guarantee that brands' ads never show up in front of inappropriate content. Here's why this is such a big deal. Ultimately, this decision comes down to, are they going to shoot their content twice or not? Either you're going to shoot it in portrait for IGTV and then shoot it again in landscape for YouTube, or you're going to pick one of those two options, whichever one you think is going to resonate better with your audience. A couple of years ago, I met Zach King at Social Media Marketing World, and I had an opportunity to ask him a question, and I asked him, how do you actually make your videos portrait and then landscape? And he told me, we shoot everything twice, which means twice as much editing after the fact. Some creators will want to do that and some won't, but I guarantee that they will go with whichever platform helps them to make more money and build an audience the way they want to long term. Justin Osofsky mentioned that another way that creators can monetize is to sell badges through Instagram Live, which they will start testing next month with a small group of creators and businesses. After that, it will expand to other countries. Viewers can choose between 3 different badges, one for 99 cents, one for $1.99, and one for $4.99. They'll all look different, and once they're bought, they'll show up in front of a purchaser's name when they comment, which is prioritized and then rises to the top. Creators will also be able to see everyone who bought one. During this initial test, Justin Osofsky said Instagram won't take a cut of the revenue, but, quote, as we scale this product, we will introduce a rev share, end quote. Now this concept is really interesting. Say you were a fan of a music artist who you really loved and they went live. Would you pay for your comments to be seen so that you could show everyone else who's watching that live stream that you're a super fan? If it was somebody who you were really into, I bet you would. It's cheaper than a concert ticket, but it helps you build authority among this user base of people who love the same artist that you do. For starting at 99 cents, that's a pretty small amount of money, and I think this is a really good concept that's going to definitely get traction. That's it for today's show. Thanks for listening.